Welcome to the mmwa-sicw. I am the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter, and here this week we're going to take a look at some matches from the former promotion known as Pro Wrestling Prestige back in April of 2011 down in Vandalia, Illinois. We're going to take a look at former NWA World Jr Heavyweight Champion Tony Kozina taking on a Wrestling Society X personality, Arik Cannon, who has been pretty much become a mainstay on the IWA Unlimited roster of late. So this should be a good matchup. Arik Cannon, of course, has been all over the place, as has Tony Kozina. Tony Kozina, these days, pretty much is part of the Davey Richards entourage, which we will be seeing him in our feature matchup this week, as Davey Richards, the former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, will be taking on Shank Barzini. Walk up to the center ring, Tony Kozina has Arik Cannon into the corner. Your referee, special guest referee, is Robert Evans. Robert Evans, of course, is one of the managers leading around that particular Ring of Honor wrestler whose name I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because I don't think it's just one of those foreign names that is hard to pronounce, but if you watch Ring of Honor regularly, you should know who he is. Of course, he's part of that entourage along with Mia Yim and Prince Nana, which that group has been falling apart as of late. Well, Robert Evans unwilling to get in between these two men, but Arik Cannon gets a slap to the face of Tony Kozina. And Arik Cannon just reached up and touched that disco ball that's hanging over the ring. This is a low ceiling venue. I'll say that right now, so you won't be seeing any moves off the top rope because the ceiling in this venue is low. Now this ring is a little bit lower to the ground, but not low enough for the wrestlers to do anything crazy off the top rope, do any high-flying maneuvers. Tony Kozina has an armbar on Arik Cannon. This weekend, the first show for Fight Pro will be going on in Robinson, Illinois. Those in the Champaign-Urbana area watching this program, it's a bit of a drive to the south. It's off Route 1 and Route 33. It's the debut event for Fight Pro at the Robinson Community Center on July the 13th. It is a Friday show. A bit out of the way for most people, but those around the Olney area may want to make the trip to the northeast. And Tony Kozina off the ropes. And an arm drag on the anarchist, Arik Cannon. Robert Evans looks on here as the referee, and Tony Kozina going to drop an elbow. Excuse me, a knee across the arm of Arik Cannon. And another knee. Dreamwave Wrestling also is running this weekend. July 14th in LaSalle, Peru. Knights of Columbus Hall, 209 Gooding Street. It's their summer spectacular. There's also an event in Alton, Illinois. St. Louis Anarchy at the Knights of Columbus Hall there on July the 13th. So you got a bit of a choice, depending on which side of the state you're on. Of course, in Missouri, Wrestling Alliance at the South Broadway Athletic Club on July the 14th in St. Louis, Missouri on the 14th. And also, for those who are into roller derby, Skateland South is holding the roller derby match. Springfield Tame is going to be taking on Decatur. That's at Skateland South on Recreation Drive in Springfield. It's on July the 14th. For those who are into roller derby. And an atomic drop from the anarchist Arik Cannon. And Tony Kozina, at this point of the match, is in trouble. And Arik Cannon with a choke, and now he's pulling the face apart to Tony Kozina. Tony Kozina.
What are you going to do about it, huh? I'll enforce you without disqualify you, mister.
Arik Cannon challenging Robert Evans. Robert Evans is a professional wrestler out of Texas, but put on the stripes for tonight's event, as we did not have a referee here at a Pro Wrestling Prestige event. And Tony Kozina, Irish whip, reverse. Arik Cannon with a kick to the gut. Snap mare. And Cannon with a choke. Choke on the mat. And Arik Cannon continues to choke away at the veteran Tony Kozina. And Arik Cannon still fighting dirty here. The kids in the crowd challenging Arik Cannon and his dirty tactics. Oh, Kozina with a shot to the chin. And Cannon to the floor. Cannon just grabs a poster out of the hands of the kid. And Tony Kozina grabs him by the hair, but gets snapped by the neck across the top rope. And Arik Cannon in control.
Sometimes you take a break.
You took a long run before the match started.
You shut your face, you dork!
Give me a break. Small package. 1, 2. 2 count. Well, Cannon's only taken breaks since the match started. I mean, seriously. And counting. Cannon talking trash to the front row here at the American Legion Hall. Cannon with a choke on the middle rope. That boot on the back of his head. Robert Evans needs to get in there.
See, I'll do whatever I want!
Cannon says he can do whatever he wants. I don't think so.
Shut up!
I do notice the ropes are rather loose. Kozina fighting back here. Irish whip. Clothesline. And another clothesline. And a third clothesline. From the tornado, Tony Kozina. Kozina. Gonna 10 punch.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kozina 10 punches there. Cannon in the corner. Oh! The tornado eats a boot. And the anarchist looking to finish him off. The anarchist. What's he gonna go for here? Oh, he took too long. Kozina breaks free. Oh, right to the face. Cannon gonna go for it again.
Now this is it!
Is it?
Going for a
Oh, watch that disco ball!
2, 3!
That's it! Tony Kozina.
Tony Kozina, your winner in 9 minutes and 20 seconds. The former NWA World Jr Heavyweight Champion, victorious. And Arik Cannon just tied his foot up in the ropes. These ropes are so loose. Man, may injure his foot doing that. But Kozina gets a big win over the anarchist Arik Cannon. Our feature matchup, Davey Richards will be taking on Shank Barzini. Go to that match. After this, quick timeout. Wanna wrestle? Head for the MBS Pro Wrestling Training Center at the Skywalkers International Sports Complex in Decatur. They start you off with cardio exercise and teach basic wrestling and performance techniques. You can also learn to be a referee, manager, or announcer. For more information, call 217-412-1677. The MBS Pro Wrestling Training Center, Central Illinois' only pro wrestling training facility, and the first session is free. Catch the Nosebleed Seats TV on demand anytime. Just go to stlwc.lip.tv, select your episode, watch and enjoy the show. The MBS TV on stlwc.lip.tv. Alright, here we go, the main event of our episode of the MBS. Shank Barzini carrying the PWP heavyweight title at this point. And coming down to the ring, the now former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Davey Richards, who held the title 320 days. Longer than any title held in the any major title held in the United States in all of 2011, 2012, at least the last 12 months. And Robert Evans, still your official for this matchup. Shank shakes hands with the said to be the best in the world, Davey Richards. Davey Richards also has stated that 2013 he is going to close out his wrestling career. Davey Richards swinging a miss, and Shank spits in the face of Davey Richards.
Didn't you spit on him?
Could be a test of strength. Ah, kick to the gut. And Davey Richards throw Shank into the corner. Shank blocked it. Shank gonna ram him into the corner. And Shank gonna 10 punch him here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shank Barzini slugs Davey Richards down to the mat, and Davey gonna bail out. Kevin Steen, of course, ended the reign of Davey Richards at Best in the World. Davey Richards was unsuccessful in regaining the title in a subsequent rematch. There's a question, should Davey Richards be the #1 wrestler on the PWI 500 for 2012? If anybody for Ring of Honor can take the #1 spot, it would be Davey Richards, as he held the ROH title much longer than CM Punk, although CM Punk still has the title, his championship, and so is Bobby Roode. He still has the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. So it's possible that CM Punk and Bobby Roode may catch up to Davey Richards on a number of days in their current title reigns. Shank Barzini going to work on the arm of Davey Richards. Say once again, it's not Go Fight, it's The Fight Pro. The Fight Pro in Robinson, Illinois. It's a promotion started up by Matt Cage and Christian Rose in Robinson, Illinois at the Robinson Community Center on July 13th. Facebook.com/TheFightPro for information as Shank Barzini drop kicks Davey Richards out of the ring. And the competition out on these the independents, the smaller independents, is not as stiff as the kind you see at Ring of Honor. It's kind of odd that Davey Richards has been completely perplexed by Shank Barzini. Davey Richards going to a restroom in the middle of a match? Grief.
Go get him, Shane. Look, Daddy. I got me right in the ass. You got me right in the ass.
Referee going to get Richards out of the locker room. He's got toilet paper in his pants. Good grief. I have to say, Davey Richards was acting like one of the kings of comedy at PWE's event, Mount Pulaski, the Epic 8 tournament. I do want to mention, Pro Wrestling Epic did cancel their show for July the 6th. What a cheap shot by Davey Richards. As I was saying, unfortunately the MBS is on 2-week cycles as we turn in 2 weeks of TV by a certain deadline.
Toilet paper?
And happened to be that Pro Wrestling Epic canceled their event in the middle of the week due to unknown issues. I don't know if it's problems with the venue, as it has been triple-digit heat for the past few weeks around the Central Illinois region. But, of course, as always, card subject to change, as is schedule subject to change. Before going to any wrestling show, you should check to see if the show is still on before hitting the road. Pro Wrestling Epic will be coming back in August for Waynesville, Illinois in their fall fling. Shank gets an atomic drop on Davey Richards.
Stop, wait a minute. Look, just listen to me. You know what it is. Trust him! These people, they're all white trash. What?
What in the world?
Let me show you. No, let me show you. I don't want no problem. No problem. What?
Are you serious? Shank is not buying Davey Richards' act. Looks like just a 1 count there. Oh, throws him in the middle rope. Davey Richards trying to get a breather. Oh,
Don't do it!
Robert Evans takes the belt away. Davey Richards chokes Shank Barzini on the mat. Oh, another cheap shot by Davey Richards. Also want to make note, IWA Unlimited coming to Albany, Illinois, their Saturday show on the 14th. Nights at Columbus Hall, Facebook.com/IWA Unlimited. That's their monthly show. So, quite a number of choices this weekend for professional wrestling in the Central Illinois region. And Davey Richards with the shoulder block in a corner. I think I've gotten all the relevant wrestling events happening this weekend out on the record. Of course, there's Dreamwave Wrestling up in South Peru. So, Dreamwave and IWAU both running the same weekend again. Oh, block! And Shank Barzini coming back, firing away at Davey Richards. Irish whip reversal. And a back body drop by Davey Richards. Davey Richards going to half crab. Half crab. Though I don't think he's got it cinched in the way he needs it to be, because Shank was able to sit up, getting some of the pressure off that knee, but Shank gets the bottom rope. And Davey Richards continuing to go to work on Shank Barzini. Oh, shot to the gut! Punch to the head! And a chop from Davey Richards. Shank Barzini getting close to being tied up in the ropes. And a snapmare and a rear headlock from Davey Richards as Robert Evans, the referee, gets in there to look at it. Fans here at the American Legion Hall in Vandalia, Illinois, trying to rally for Shank Barzini. Shank up on his feet. Slugs away off the ropes. Kick to the gut from Davey Richards. Irish whip reversal. Shank doesn't follow in because Davey Richards collapses to the mat. And Shank continues the assault on Richards. Clothesline missed. Poke to the eye. Davey Richards with a poke to the eye on Shank Barzini. Shank flailing away aimlessly, leaving Davey Richards to kick him in the face. Oh, by the way, Sinclair Broadcasting, your decree on not allowing any of your contracted talent to appear on any other TV shows, I just broke it! Davey Richards off the ropes. Shank has him by the arms. Headbutts. Whip to the corner. Shank charges. Nobody home. And Richards eats a boot. Shank off the ropes. Clothesline. Cover. 1, 2, 2 count. 2. Shank. Kick to the gut. Anna drops him by the knee to the back of the head, to the mat. And a 2 count. 2. Shank Barzini can't put him away just yet. The straps are down. Pick up. Richards gets out of it. Side suplex, and Shank caught his feet on the ropes, and that could have been a bad fall for Shank Barzini. And Davey Richards has the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter on Shank. Call it the Scorpion Deathlock if you want. Shank gets the bottom rope. Shank with a kick to the chest. Another Irish whip to the corner. Davey Richards lines him up. Charges and a running forearm shot to the face. Oh, he went for a pile driver. Blocked. No, you
Kidding me. Shank wins.
Shank Barzini out of nowhere. 12 minutes, 50 seconds. Gets the pin on the so-called best in the world, Davey Richards. And on this night, Shank Barzini beat the best in the world. Davey Richards denying he was pinned, but he was pinned. 1, 2, 3. Now Davey Richards is going to blame Robert Evans for the loss.
I'll whoop your ass, huh? You want to mess with me?
Hey!
I'll kick your ass. Oh, you don't want no problems, huh? You son of a bitch.
Davey Richards talking trash.
Yeah, come on, what's the rest gonna do? What's his name? He's shut up. What's the rest gonna do? Oh, come on.
Kick! Wow! DDT from Robert Evans!
Don't act shocked.
Robert Evans with a DDT on Davey Richards. I mean, Robert Evans is a trained professional wrestler. He had the stripes on tonight, but Robert Evans shocked at what he did.
I think he can take care of himself. I think you're tough enough to take him on.
I'll go back to St. Louis. I'll go back to St. Louis.
You gotta go only tonight.
I never come back!
All right, we're out of time. We'll see you next week.